We are reversing fertility issues through natural remedy, fibroid, endometriosis, adenomyosis, ovarian cyst, and the rest. You see this testimony, you see this review that this person is getting. When I tell you that when you start eating right, taking ginger tea to deal with inflammation, taking fertility herbs to help to start restoring balance in your endometrium and stabilize your hormones and fight blood stasis, stagnation, dampness in your system, there is no way you will not be getting your relief from those fertility issues. See this person. I hope you can see. We have a lot of testimonies. I'm not showing you to convince you. I'm just trying to tell you that for people that have gone to hospital and got tired, people that have been going to hospital because of their fertility issues, because of their struggle with endometriosis and fibroid and all, if you can be able to care for your system, if you can be able to embrace nature, you can never go wrong with nature. If you can be able to embrace nature, there is no way those your symptoms will not be dropping. I'm telling you. Number one is your food. Your food is your medicine. As long as you eat healthy, and again, you start taking ginger tea to deal with inflammation. Like I told you before, inflammation is the reason you're having those fertility issues. It's actually because of chronic inflammation. Inflammation is what is fueling all of them, including fibroid, endometriosis, adenomyosis, whatever, that are being fueled by inflammation. If you're taking ginger tea every day to deal with inflammation and be taking your fertility herbs and stay consistent in this treatment, that is how you keep coming back with relief like this, because those your symptoms will start dropping. This one is not magic. When you give your immune system the right tools it needs to start correcting those errors in your system, there is no way you're not going to get better. You were not born with fertility issues. Something led to you having fertility issues. And that is why we are here to start correcting all those errors in your system. Those things that is making you to have those fertility issues is something you need to start handling so that you can be able to reverse all those fertility issues in your system. So this one is not magic. It's actually a system you need to follow. Once you start eating right, taking ginger tea, taking fertility herbs, all these things will be working in different angles in your system to give you that relief you are looking for. And that is it. So this one is not all about people will be telling me I want to go for surgery, or I'm not stopping you from going for fibroid surgery, but I'm just telling you that if you do that fibroid surgery and you come back, and that thing that made you to start having fibroid, and that thing is still in your system, the fibroid will come back again. And that is why a lot of people are having recurrent fibroids. You know why? Because that thing that caused that fibroid in your system is still in your system, very much active in your system. So going for surgery will not help. Once you remove the fibroids, another one will form again, because the environment is still conducive for them. What is forming them in that environment is still there. Until you put that environment in a healthy state, fibroid can never survive your system. Like I told you before, it's actually inflammation that is making you people to have those fibroids. When there is too much inflammation in your system, and again there is too much dampness and stagnation in your immune system, you will keep having fibroids. So if you start to fight the root cause of those fibroids you are having, endometriosis you're having, you will see yourself getting better from those fertility issues. And that is it. So this one is not all about going to hospital. If you want to go, no problem, nobody is stopping you. But after you do that surgery and come back, and you still leave your system the way it was before, the fibroid will not even waste time to come back again. It will not even waste time, unless you stop all those things that is making you to have fibroid, and that is when you'll be free. When you start fighting something that made you to start having endometriosis, that is when you'll be free from endometriosis. There is no way you're not going to restore balance in your system with nature. Your food is your medicine, in case you don't know. If you can be able to stay away from all the inflammatory food, all the food that gives you inflammation, like I said, if you are taking something that deals with inflammation from the food you eat, taking ginger tea, and still taking fertility herbs that will help to keep your hormones and your immune system in check, there is no way you're not going to be overcoming them. And that is why people like this are getting this relief. And so people getting pregnant and giving birth, these are what we are doing. We are doing transformation in our system. So it's not magic. It's something you need to do. A lifestyle you need to, it's just a lifestyle you need to embrace to be able to reverse whatsoever that is disturbing your system. So you really need to give your immune system the tools it needs to start correcting all those errors in your system. And that is when you overcome.